Good evening, guys. Welcome to our pillar strength session where we work on the core strength. So we work on the shoulders, the hips, the area in between. We don't just focus on one area, front side, back side, the hips, the sides, so you're all strong in there in all kinds of movement. All right? So grab yourself a drink to rehydrate in our breaks, and you need a mat, and then we're starting right away. We have 5 exercises. We're gonna repeat them in round 2 and 3, but always one stage harder. If it's somehow too hard for you, then you can come back to the variation we did before. All right? So we're starting for the front side. What you do is you tuck in together, so knees towards the chest, lift the chest up, and your hands are gonna wait here. And we just hold. We will go for 1 minute. If you somehow cannot hold for a minute, then take a break in between and come back up after counting for 2 or 3 seconds. Here I want you to focus on keeping the chest up. So it's not about the head, not only the head can stay in line with the spine, just lift up. And now we are halfway through. Remind your body, maybe it fell down a little bit, chest up. Reach your hands forward and chest up. Reach as far as possible. Let's go. We don't just want to do the exercise, we want to do it with intent. Then even 30 seconds would be enough. And again, pull 5, pull forward. You can do like mini crunches to increase 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Now we do the lateral pillar bridge. If you know that one already, most of you know, you can do the variation of your choice already, but we will do 2 variations in round 2 and 3. Get ready and let's go. So your elbow is straight below your shoulder. You can't even lift your arm, and when you look up at your arm, it should point straight forward or straight up. One plumb line through both of your shoulders, and the belt buckle is up and forward. If it's too hard to hold like that, or if you need to balance, you can place one foot in front of the other and hold. Chest out. And now we went through some things also. Not lazy in the bottom shoulder. Push the ground away. We have 15 more seconds. Again, if you cannot hold anymore, 1, 2, 3, and then you go up and fight again. Come on, hold the position. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Quick transition in between the 2 sides. Make sure your elbow is again underneath your shoulder, and let's go up. So again, look up at your hand, should point straight up through both of your shoulders, and the hip is doing the same. Don't rotate back or forward, keep it straight up. Come on, hold that position. Slow breathing. 1 straight line from head to heel. You will hear that cue more often today. 1 straight line from head to heel. Come on, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job, guys. Now we will go into the push-up position. 1 straight line from head to heel again. And here the goal is to just lift 1 foot slightly off the ground. Just 5 centimeters, not more. Or 1 or 2 inches. And now we switch. 1, 2, 3. Back down and switch. Nothing else is moving. If the feet are together, it's easier. If you want to challenge yourself and have more anti-rotary properties of this exercise, then go a little bit wider. Then your hip wants to fall down and you keep it up. And now follow that rhythm. Just make sure that your chin stays tucked back. We don't want to be here or hanging forward. Tuck the chin back and keep switching. Come on, guys, keep switching. That's for the front side, a little bit more for the shoulders. And then we work on the back side. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good job. Now we do a single leg glute bridge. Here, what is important? We start with a leg lock. So this will make it harder for you to go up. You will go higher when we don't do that, but that prevents that we are hyperextending the low back. So tuck it in and let's go. We do 30 seconds each side. Don't let the knee travel too far away from you. Keep it close and drive your heel into the ground. Bottom heel into the ground. Let's go. You need to get the feeling that you're using your glute, your butt to drive your hip up and not the low back. We need that in round 2. We won't do the leg lock, then you have to coordinate it by yourself. Come on, 5 more seconds. Squeeze at the top, drive your belt buckle up. 3, 2, 1, and switch legs. Keep it close and let's go. The other leg is fresh. We can work on it already. Come on, drive your hips up, push. And if you look from the side, if you have good hip extension, we are again one straight line. From shoulders through our hips into our knees. At the top, we are one straight line. Come on, keep pushing. 10 more seconds. Push, hold, back down. 5, push, hold, back down. And the last one, push, hold, and relax. Good job, guys. Now, we go into the quadruped position. Shoulders straight above your hands, hips straight above your knees. And now, what we will do, you lift your knees slightly off the ground and you lift your right arm, left leg, like before, just slightly off the ground. We don't have to do this. Just slightly off the ground. It's like crawling in space at the same place without moving. Your upper back or your back like a tabletop, not moving. You should be able to balance your glass of water on the low back. Come on, guys, keep switching. Slowly and controlled. The knees stay below your hips. You see that it's getting unstable. And we also have some rotary momentum we have to control. And relax. Good job, guys. Quick drinking break. Drink just a few little sips. And then we go straight into round number 2. It's getting hotter. So now, you can start in the same way, tucking the knees or tuck yourself together so your chest is up, and then you shoot your legs out and you have the shape like a banana plank. Let's go. Chest up. And if it's getting somehow too hard, we're doing it again for 1 minute. If it's too long or too hard, the lever is too long, then you pull your legs closer. Here, it's a little bit easier, getting easier and easier and easier. You can even be here, but the chest should stay up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold, challenge yourself as low as possible, but tension. We want to have tension on the front side. Let's go. Can also switch to variation number 1. If you really pull your hands forward, it's really getting hard. Let's go. 10 more seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep your legs up. Quick rest if you cannot go anymore. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job, guys. In these variations, always If you cannot go anymore, take 2 seconds, go back down, and then you're a little bit fresher than before, because we don't want to move into a dysfunction. Now, the lateral pillar bridge, and we just do it dynamically with these pumps. Let's go. Same setup as before. Shoulder straight above your elbow. We don't want to go too far. Where you one straight line, that's the ending position. If you like, you can, again, rest at the bottom. If you can hold on for 30 seconds straight, then keep your hips off the ground. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. Okay, so you should feel your abs now, or starting to feel them. Get ready, and let's go. So now working on the other side, but still the front is engaged. Like I said, at the end of those 30 seconds, you might feel it. Let's go. Let's go. Hips up. Slowly down, push. Slowly down, push, hold. Slowly down, push, hold. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good work. Now back into the push-up position. Before we move the legs, now we do shoulder taps. Again, the body not moving. So we will set up with the shoulders straight above the wrist. Now it's easier if the feet are wider, then you're more stable. The closer you go, the harder it gets. Challenge yourself, but we don't want to go too close because then you're rotating too much. We don't want to wobble in the hips. Let's go. One straight line from head to heel. I even keep my feet outside of the mat. And let's go. If you feel your hips moving, then you're too narrow, go wider. Hands underneath the shoulders, that's neutral. If you take your hands closer, also getting easier. Let's go. Still keep breathing. I know we're also working on the shoulders. Shoulders always part of the core. They are integrated. We want to link the shoulders and the hips. Keep moving. Now focus on your head. Tuck the chin back. Make a double chin. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice work. Back to glute bridge. Like I said, you got a feeling now. Now we don't hold on to our leg, but you should still do the same without overarching. You see that? It's enough where you are one line with the hips. One cue for you guys. Pull your ribs down towards the hips. All right? Let's go. And we go up, ribs towards the hips. Push, especially at the top position. Guys, your hands should be on the ground. And we push the back of our hands into the ground. Actively, like 5 or 10 kilos, pressure into the ground. Palms facing up. Let's go. 10 more seconds. Push. 5. 2 more reps. Push, hold. Last one. Push, hold. Slowly down. Now we switch. Now what you can focus on, instead of thinking of your hips up, imagine someone is pushing against your hand from the front and you want to push the hand forward as you bridge up. Get ready and let's go. Push the hand away. The hand is waiting at your kneecap and you want to push it forward. Not up. Push the hand away from you. Same thing. We are pressing the hands into the ground. That will activate the core and prevent that we are hyperextending in our hips. Preventing that a little bit more, but you still need to focus on that. Let's go. Slowly down and push. 2 more reps. Push, hold at the top. And the last one, push and relax. Good job, guys. Now, back to quadruped. What we did was an opposite arm and leg lift. And what you do, you lift again the opposite arm and leg, and then you kick the free leg through across the body. Okay? And then you push back, come back, the knees underneath your hips. So it's a little bit more coordination. Get ready, and let's go. Right arm, left leg, the free leg can kick through, and this whole leg is rotating with you so that you're stable. And come back. Back to quadruped. We do the same side, guys. We will do the other side in the next round, or following that set. Kick through, come back, try to get into a flow. It's a nice exercise. If you get a knot somehow in your feet, in your legs, return to quadruped and kick through and relax. Good. Now we switch. So it's basically here. Yeah. This and this is free, and my free leg, I'm kicking through. I'm still active here. I don't just sit. My hips are up, and I'm pushing the ground away with my arm. Get ready. And let's go. Free arm, free leg, push through. Come back, kick through. Back to quadruped, always neutral. Make sure that you're always coming back here. Correct yourself, kick through. Long neck, shoulder away from the ear. And the last one, kick through and relax. That was round number 2. Again, rehydrate. Two-thirds done, guys. 5 exercises. Now push yourself. Make or do the hardest variation. If it's getting too hard, quick break, back to work, or you keep working, but regress to level 2 or 1. So now, whole body hold, starting here, or whole body rocking. Then we go out, your chest is up, and then we're rocking from back to the front position. Okay? Get ready. Pull in, out, and we're rocking back and forth. So it's not just the legs moving. When the legs go down, the torso goes up, and vice versa. Let's go. Keep your arms overhead or in line with the spine. If it's getting too hard, you can place your hands here. Not too high, guys. If the low back comes off a little bit, that's fine. Your body is one unit. Let's go. Banana plank, moving. Let's go. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good work. Now, lateral pillar bridge, and at the top, you're gonna do a straight leg abduction here. What is important here? I show you from the side that as you move up, we don't want to bend the hips. The hips stay forward in one line. All right? Get ready. Same thing, elbow below your shoulders in 3, 2, 1, action. The rest stays the same. If you have the feeling that you have an angle somewhere, then do the variation number 2 or 1, just holding. First, we want to work on the position, then on the pattern, and then we want to create some strength. 3, 2, 1, relax. Switch sides. Get ready, and let's go. Quick transition. Keep the straight line. If you're sliding like me on the mat, it's getting sweaty, just take a second to reposition. That's fine. Better than losing the position and losing the control. Come on, keep your hips up, belt buckle forward, belt buckle up. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. Now we do the same thing in the plank, what we did in the quadruped. So now we lift off one arm and the opposite leg, again, just slightly off the ground. So you can do this, guys. You can do that, but it's also fine if you go just slightly off the ground. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, action. Just slightly off the ground, all like Superman. Small movements, small reach. Keep your shoulders below or above your wrist, and small movements. Keep working. So we just have 2 points of contact, and you need to stabilize the body. And relax, guys. 2 more exercises, then we're done. We worked on everything. Shoulders, hips, torso, sides, rotation, your obliques. They need to stabilize you as soon as you're rotating. Now, glute bridge. We go up, we keep the hips up. Now, have a look, I'm not overextending. We talked about this. Just here, and now we are switching hips. Right, left. Ending in the position we did before. Let's go. Just make sure your whole foot is pushing into the ground. Even better with the heel, but not the front of your foot. All right? Let's go. The hips stay up and also not dropping on the free side. Should remain parallel, as if nothing is happening. Your hands again pushing into the ground. Let's go. Keep your hands up. Now we are switching right and left hip. So as one hip is working, the other one is resting a little bit more. That's why we go longer. We got 15 more seconds. Hips up. It's the last exercise for our backside. Then we just have one more for the front. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. And now, after a quick break, we go into the quadruped position and we're going to crawl back to the roots. If you can crawl 10 meters, do that. As soon as you hit the target, you crawl back. I'm just crawling to the end of the mat and come back. So we have more change of direction. Get ready. Lift your knees slightly off the ground and let's go. Crawling forward, left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg. As soon as you hit the target, backwards back. Just make sure that your knees stay relatively underneath your hips. Of course, they're moving, but we don't go here, right? Keep them tucked in. Upper back like a tabletop. Lower back like a tabletop. Not moving. We got 15 more seconds. If you need a quick break, go down. 3, 2, 1, back up. Same thing. Working on the obliques, on the front side, stabilizing the body. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job, guys. Shake the tension off in your legs, in your arms. Was a little bit more on the arms. But that's fine. Like we said, shoulders connected to the hips through the torso. Maybe that's your weak link. Maybe you feel it more there. All good. Rehydrate, guys. I hope you also did break the sweat like me, some movement, working on the torso. You can work on your breathing, for example, before you go to bed. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.